What's going on, guys? Black Scout Survival, and today we're taking a look at the First Edge 50-50 survival knife. And this knife is used by Naval Special Warfare, Navy SEALs. It's supplied in one of their survival kits that they use, I think a winter survival kit. First Edge is got a contract with the U.S. Navy, from what I understand, so they are issued knives. Unlike a lot of people, you know, everybody and their son says they make this and that for Navy SEALs. You know, they're like the hot topic. So you know, you got, you know, all kinds of guys saying they supply knives for Navy SEALs. Now, just because the Navy SEAL buys your knife doesn't mean that you're like a supplier of the Navy SEALs. You know what I mean? Not an official supplier. So, you know, a lot of guys out there like Ernest Emerson and stuff like that, you know, and they may have had contracts. You know, I just hear them, Daniel Winkler, a bunch of these guys saying they, you know, supply knives to Navy SEALs. I'm not sure if they got a government contract or not, but I don't think so. But these guys actually do have a contract with the Naval Special Warfare. So this is a very hefty survival knife, LMAX steel. So LMAX, you know, we've used that before and talked about that before, and it's a very good steel. This one has G10 handles, and these G10 handles are very grippy. I mean, and it needs to be, especially I guess if you're, you know, Navy SEALs messing around in water and stuff like that. Very grippy. But it's 0.235 inches thick. Has a heat treat of 60-61. That's a little bit on the high side, and I seen a guy, can't remember his name, but some video guy had one of these First Edge knives and he had snapped the tip off, and it could be due to their high, you know, heat treat to make it really tough. I would prefer my knife to bend than break, but however, you've seen in the video I torture tested this tip because I really want to make sure I tried in different types of wood to really try to break this tip off, because I wanted to break it. I wanted to break it if it was going to break. That way you guys know, you know, what to purchase and what not to purchase, but I couldn't break it. So the blade is 5.125 inches, and it kind of has that like Becker BK2 style blade. I mean, more refined than Becker BK2, but it kind of looks the same way. 11.25 inches overall. It has a 1.47 packaged total weight. The knife weighs 17.5 ounces, so this knife is just over a pound. It has a saber grind, even though the manufacturer says it's flat grind. This is a saber grind, guys. Whenever you have that line going through here, that's a saber grind. Flat grind is no bevel, just a straight continuous, just so you guys know. It has a coarse texture G10, like I said. It has a striking pommel. You can see that like a glass breaker, you can fight with it. It has a separate lanyard hole, and it has a black oxide finish. Now, me personally, I really like this knife. I think it's a great knife. It does have a sharpened spine. I didn't bring a ferrocerium rod with me, but I tested it out already. It does strike a ferrocerium rod, got a sharp edge. But I mean, really, man, just a good looking knife. Feels very good, and it can chop, you know, do some fine work, and it's super sharp. I'm not sure if you paid attention during that, whenever I was making that feather stick. This thing is pretty doggone sharp. So another feature is the sheath. They have a Kydex sheath, so it's got a one retention. Let me wipe this thing off. So got that click in, and it has a secondary here, and you really need that for jumping, parachuting operations. You need dual retention, and thick nylon webbing, so you can attach to your belt, war gear, I guess, whatever. But again, like I said, I really did want to break it. I seen one of their pocket folding knives, which was a Tonto tip break. Like I said, I can't remember the guy's name, or I just seen a video. Somebody forwarded me a link, and so I was, you know, I kind of was expecting that to happen with this, but I'll tell you, man, this thing's beefy blade, works good. I really like it. I'm telling you, I like this knife a lot. But like I said, you know, I don't try to get in the hype of you know, things like people say, oh, such and such, the Ninja Recon Tactical Ranger, you know, knife or whatever. I don't get into all that kind of crap. But I was in the military, I understand military contracts, so whenever you're a military contract, you're a legit supplier to the military. So that's the thing about this knife, they're a legit supplier. So it's not like some marketing ploy by saying, oh, Naval Special Warfare, Special Operations personnel use my knives. This is a government contract. But I just want to make that clear because I know a lot of people, when I know I did a video on the SEAL Team 6 survival kit a few years ago, people are like, oh man, he's trying to use a name. No, this is the freaking kit that SEAL Team 6 uses, you know. So anyhow, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you check out First Edge. I'll put their link below for this knife. Like I said, great steel, great construction, handles amazing, and like I said, very impressed. So check them out. Check out blackscoutsurvival.com for more tips and tutorials. Please subscribe if you have not. We put out a few new videos every week. And as always, thanks for watching.